Let's be real for a second. Building that aesthetic body you see online, that's a dream for so many of us. But what if I told you that you could actually start making it a reality, right from your own home, with absolutely zero equipment? Well, if you're between, say, 14 and 25, you're going to want to stick around. In this explainer, we are breaking down the complete plan that can get you visible changes in just a few weeks.
So first things first, what do we even mean by an aesthetic body? Let's get really clear on this. Take a look at these two images. On the left, you've got a more boyish frame. On the right, a more masculine one. Now, the difference isn't the beard, obviously. It's the physique. It's all about having a defined, V-shaped, and balanced body. It's not just about getting big. That's the look we're shooting for.
And here's our roadmap to get there. We're going to start by defining that dream body. Then, we'll dive straight into the exact workout plan and the right diet to fuel your results. After that, we'll talk about the secret weapon, your mindset. And finally, we'll wrap up with how you can get started, like today.
Okay, Section 1, the aesthetic body dream. Before we do a single push-up, we need a crystal clear picture of what we're actually working towards. So this is basically our blueprint. We're aiming for that classic V-shaped torso. Wide shoulders that taper down to a narrow waist. We want visible abs, because let's face it, that's the ultimate sign of discipline. But it's also about proportion, making sure your muscles are balanced and look good together. The end goal? A physique that looks sharp, strong, and powerful, even when you've just got a t-shirt on.
All right, now for the engine of this whole transformation, the complete home workout plan. Seriously, no equipment, so no excuses. It's a full-body routine, and I've broken it down into 3 simple, super manageable parts.
We're going to start with the upper body, and the key word here is balance. For your push movements, push-ups are king. You can start on your knees if you're a beginner, and then work your way up to incline or diamond variations to really build your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Now, to balance that out, we need pull movements, like doorway rows. All you need is a towel and a door frame to build a solid back and biceps. Then, for a final push, reverse table dips are amazing for carving out those triceps. See? This push-pull balance is the real secret to a well-proportioned upper body.
Next up, the core. This is the centerpiece of that V-shape we're talking about. Leg raisers are perfect for targeting those stubborn lower abs. The plank is all about building raw functional strength. Just start with 30 seconds and try to beat your time. Then, Russian twists will carve out your obliques, helping create that tapered V-line. And finally, mountain climbers jack up your heart rate and act as a fantastic fat burner to help reveal those abs you're building.
So many people skip leg day, but you're not going to be one of them, right? A powerful lower body is the foundation of a truly complete physique. We'll build it with bodyweight squats for your quads and glutes, and then hit lunges to work on your balance and single leg strength. After that, get ready for the burn with wall sits. They build some serious endurance. And we finish it off with calf raises to give your lower legs some shape and create that total athletic look. Listen, you can do all the exercises in the world, but without the right fuel in your tank, you're just spinning your wheels. So let's talk about the diet that's actually going to get you the results you want. You've probably heard this a million times before, and it is 100% true. You might work out for 1 hour a day, but your body is built by what you do and what you eat in the other 23 hours. This part is completely non-negotiable.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting, because here's a massive roadblock that a lot of us face without even knowing it. According to one study, a staggering 70% of Indians are protein deficient. Think about that. You literally cannot build muscle without enough protein. It's the essential building block your body needs for repair and growth.
But the solution doesn't have to be complicated or crazy expensive. You can get everything you need from simple, home-cooked food. Just focus on accessible protein sources like eggs and milk. Get your energy from good carbs like roti and rice, and your healthy fats from nuts. The goal here is clean eating, not some extreme, miserable diet.
And one last super simple point on diet: water. Hydration is so crucial. It boosts your performance during your workouts, and it is absolutely essential for muscle recovery afterwards. Make it a rule to aim for at least 3 to 4 liters every single day.
All right, we've covered the physical work and the nutrition, but none of that matters without the foundation that holds it all together. Let's talk about the real power source here, your mindset. Just look at the contrast here. It's night and day. On one side, a disciplined mind leads to focus, high energy, and that inner drive to get things done. On the other side, a distracted mind leads straight to laziness and zero motivation. Let me be clear, your physical state is almost always a direct reflection of your mental state.
So the key is to figure out what's draining your energy. The source material for this points to things like overthinking and all the digital distractions we face every day. It also suggests that certain habits, like watching too much porn, can give you these artificial dopamine spikes. What that does is it makes real-life goals, like working out, feel way less rewarding, which ultimately just kills your motivation and drive.
So how do you build this champion mindset? It all starts with discipline. So here's a clear, actionable challenge for you. Create a simple routine and just follow it for 21 days without a single break. Your mind gets stronger when you prove to yourself that you can be loyal to your own word.
Okay, we've laid out the entire blueprint. The workout, the diet, the mindset. We've covered everything you need to know. The only thing left now is for you to actually get started.
If you take away just one single thing from this entire explainer, please let it be this. Consistency in your workouts and your diet, that's your power. But the mindset you bring to the table every single day, that is the foundation that everything else is built on. Get that part right, and the results have no choice but to follow.
So, the plan is here. The knowledge is all yours. The only real question left to answer is, are you ready to begin your transformation?